They were almost ready. The starter has them all in line. Junction Spur. Starter is on his stand. Light goes on. Stand by. Ready to jump away. They're off and running. And High Mackay didn't begin well. It's last to come out of the barrier. Zoonite near the inside and Extra's going fast. And there's Entron Gur going up. So the leader is Extra. Entron Gur to section. Juxon Spur is third. Fourth is Deep Heat. And fifth around the outside of them. Trapped out very wide on the track there at that stage was Deep Heat. High Mackay back behind those. Esther Caroline and Gully Commander both back near the rear. Esther Caroline going forward now. And Private Labels at the rear. 700 to go, so a bit of a different race than we expected. Extra in front of Entron Gur. Deep Heat's gone up out wide on the track. Then there's a good gap further back in the field. Then to Junction Spur. Then came Zoonite around them. Gully Commands making up good ground. High Mackay and Esther Caroline are both a mile back, and you don't want to have shares in them. And Private Labels at the rear. On the corner now and straightening up. The leader was Extra, but here comes Gully Command. He's back to 1200. But he just went straight round them, left them standing and shot to the front. Gully Command well clear. Entron Gur, Deep Heat over on the fence, battling away Extra. But Gully Command, he's a versatile bloke. He's going to blow these out of the water. He won by 4 3/4 lengths to Entron Gur. Deep Heat was a good run. Then Junction Spur, Esther Caroline. Well, she never looked a chance. Then Extra, High Mackay never got into it at any stage. It's finished tailed off, in fact. Zoonite's back in the field, and so was Private Label. And as we said, High Mackay has tailed off. There could be a problem there. Missed the start, and she has pulled up a long way behind the second last runner. Gully Command just blew them away. Coming back from 1800 to 1200. And yet when he decided to go, Esther Caroline tried to go with him, but he just zoomed around the outside of them, had them in his sights on the corner, and he's raced away to win it, and win it comprehensively. A 3-year-old colt and a very good performer, this horse, ridden by Jimmy Orman. He took 1.5 off its back. It did have the big weight of 59, and it's proved far too good for its opposition here. And as I said, it's another big training effort by Ben Curry, the Curry stable, because that raced over 1800 at the Gold Coast back on the 31st of May. They produce it here in the 1200, and it's blown them away. There go the number. It's a winning double to the Curry stable, so they're opening up a break in the Trainers Premiership. Ben Curry kicking to a good lead now with a winning double so far tonight. The numbers here are 1, 4, 7, 8 was fourth, and 3 was fifth. So 1, 4, 7, 8 and 3. Number 1, Gully Command. Jim Orman is first. 4, Entron Gur. Kenji Yoshida is second. 7, Deep Heat. That was a good run because it was wide all of the way. Hasn't started since last November. A good run by Deep Heat. Jason Letherby, the rider. And number 8, Junction Spurs, battled away well. It's finished up in fourth. And Esther Caroline did make up ground late, but, never got into the fray. It's ended up in fifth spot. Gully Command is a bay colt, a 3-year-old. It's by Court Command out of Gully. It's raced by Mrs. D.T. Curry. And R.J. Weston is trained by Ben Curry, gives him a winning double. And the rider is Jimmy Orman. Wins his 18th race for the season on board Gully Command. Second to number 4, Entron Gur, is by Canadas out of A Perfect Stranger, trained by Lynn Fullerton at Ipswich. Kenji Yoshida, the rider. And number 7, Deep Heat, is by Rubiton out of Blue Angel. Is trained by Neville Saunders and was ridden by Jason Letherby. Fourth home was number 8. That was Junction Spur for Matthew McGilvray. And fifth in was number 3, and that was Esther Caroline. Now the margins here are just coming up 4 lengths, so it's bolted in. 4 lengths by a length. So 4 lengths by a length. The margins. 4 by 1 in 1:15.24. 1:15.24 is the time for the fourth race, and the class record is 1:13.83. They've gone 1:15.24. So that's the story of the fourth, all bar the dividends, and those divvies are on the way. The dividends on race number 4. The winner, Gully Command, paid $4.90 for the win and $1.80 for the place. Otron Gur paid $1.80.